Well, here we go everybody. I'm heading off on my first ever training trip for Edge Transport here in Canada. There's some of the trucks here loaded, ready to go in the yard. So they've got a wide variety of trucks. They do have a lot of Freightliners, and that's what I've been stuck with. Now, it doesn't seem like a bad old truck mechanically, but I just wish they would have cleaned it before I got it, because it's an absolute fucking pigsty inside. And it's not going to be very nice spending the next week in it, the way it smells and how dirty it is. So here's my truck. T128. And I'm off to New York State, that is. I've got 5 coverall buildings on board. Pretty pussy sort of load. We've got 5 different drop-offs to do. You can see it all strapped down there. Now, if you don't know what a coverall is, it's actually pretty easy. That building there is a coverall. It's like a transportable building, steel frame with like canvas on it. And Edge has the contract to cart all the coveralls out of Canada. So here we are, pulled up at our second stop for the day. We've stopped at the Walmart in Minot, North Dakota. And pulled up here so Steve can do some shopping for his wife, get some groceries. I've bought some chocky and some fruit, some nectarines and peaches, because everything's so bloody cheap here in the US. And not only am I here, but we've got another Edge truck over here with a load on, also coveralls, and another one parked the other side of me here, and he also has got coveralls on. So they're heading to Iowa. We're heading to New York, and so far I'm not quite sure, but might be going to New Hampshire for our backload, and we're going to come up through Montreal and across through Ontario, Manitoba, back to Saskatchewan, so back through Canada. Well everybody, here we are, morning of day 4, our first drop off. We're at a little tiny place, we're in a tiny little village as they call it, of Alden in New York State. It's a tiny little place, about the size of Yungaburra, maybe not even quite that big, but it's beautiful little village, and yeah, had a great night's sleep. And just around the corner is the council, local council yard, and we're going to go and make our first drop off, and then head over to Carthage in further upstate New York to make another drop off. So here we are at our last drop off, last delivery, and once we've done this we'll be empty, and we'll be able to find a backload back to Saskatoon. They're just moving all the farm machinery out of the way. We're actually at a dairy. It's called Maple Downs Farm, beautiful little place. Well, here I am, finally unloaded, completely empty, and we're parked in the car park of the Walmart at a place called Cobleskill in New York State. Lots of Amish farms and stuff around here, dairying country as you can see. Beautiful, parked here, but just around the corner in the sun is Walmart, and I'm going to go inside and do some shopping. Here I am, morning of day 12. Last day of my training trip. We've only got a 2-hour drive to get back home to Saskatoon, and our load, what we picked up yesterday in Grand Forks, was 12 bags of copper slag, 24 tonnes in total. Got a nice old bend in the trailer, and yeah, gonna go over to Tim Hortons and have a coffee and then get on the road.